It's off to the association for a chance to win $25,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. That's right, we're headed to the NBA for the first time in one of these contests, and thanks to our friends over on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, we can win $25,000 if we can correctly predict the NBA slate on Tuesday night. This works exactly like how basically the NFL game or the NFL contest does, where they give us 6 games. We got to correctly predict those 6 games and the win margins right to take home that $25,000 jackpot. If nobody can do it, they'll give away a guaranteed $1,000 prize to the group of people that can get the most right. Again, exactly like the NFL, really super tight windows here on this win margin for basketball. Let's jump on into it and see how we'll do. I'm excited to tackle basketball for the first time. First matchup they give us here is Warriors versus Pistons. The line is currently right now Warriors minus 3.5. Pistons are on the back end of a back-to-back. They're having to play Atlanta and Monday night. The Pistons so far, they've lost to the Cavs and the Timberwolves. Where the Warriors, though, they've lost to the Nets and the Bucks. So obviously a lot better competition than what the Warriors, have lost to. The Warriors, they were able to beat the Bulls on Sunday night. But the Pistons, though, if you look at their stats, they're scoring more, they allow less, they shoot the ball better, and they out-rebound the Warriors so far on the season. The Warriors in their one win, while they do have a low field goal percentage, in that one win against the Bulls, they did shoot the ball better. They shot it about 40%. The Pistons, though, to go along with their rebounding advantage on the offensive side, they're also allowing 50 per game on the defensive side, which is number 4 in the NBA. As opposed to that, on the flip side, the Warriors, they allow 57 per game, which is absolutely worse in the NBA. So Warriors are definitely better on the glass on both sides of the ball in this contest. Both teams are shooting about 30% from the three so far this season. The thing I like about this is if I gave you this stats and these informations, you would say that the Pistons are the better team. But the name recognition here is making people want to pick the Warriors in this matchup. And the only thing I hate about this is the Pistons are on the back-to-back because the stats say the Pistons are the better team, but they're on that back end of that back-to-back. And if you take the Warriors, you're basically betting on Stephen Curry, which is not a bad thing, obviously, to bet on Stephen Curry, but that's really all you've got if you're taking this Warriors team because the Pistons, better stats, better everything, just on that back end of that back-to-back. But it's earlier on in the season. I think these guys are going to have fresh legs coming on the back end of the back-to-back. I'm going to go ahead and take the Pistons win this game by 1-2. All right, the next matchup here is we've got the Raptors versus 76ers. Look, the 76ers, they score more, they allow in less points, and they shoot the ball better at a higher percentage, and they gather more rebounds just like the Pistons do. The Raptors are 24th in the league at allowing rebounds, and the 76ers are at home. I like the 76ers in this matchup. Go ahead and give me the 76ers win this game by 5-6. Next matchup we got here is the Bucks and the Heat. Look, the line is currently Bucks minus 4.5. However, Heat are playing at home. That cannot be dismissed in the NBA when you're the home team. And the Bucks just lost to the Knicks, so the Bucks are obviously vulnerable. So far earlier on this season, if they're going to go ahead and drop a contest to the Bucks. And don't remember, just last season, just a few months ago in the playoffs, the Heat were able to win 4 out of the 5 games. I mean, the Heat really won them kind of in big fashion. Only 2 of those games were close. Otherwise, the Heat really kind of just took care of the Bucks in this fashion. Go ahead and give me the Heat early on this season. The Bucks look vulnerable. Heat at home. I bet Heat winning this game by 5-6. Next matchup here, we got the Timberwolves and the Clippers. Look, both teams are 2-1 on the season. ESPN has an FBI favoring Clippers to win this game 80%. So I'm going to go ahead and ride, the better team here. They're better on the line. ESPN, again, FBI is 80%. No rebounding advantage in this matchup, as we discussed in some of the earlier matchups. I'm just going to go ahead and take the Clippers at home, and I'll take the Clippers at home to win this game by 7-8. Next matchup we got here is the Pelicans and Suns. The line is currently Suns minus 3. Both of these teams, again, are 2-1. The Suns are better in everything but rebounding. That's the only thing that the Pelicans do better is pound the glass. But I think the Suns being at home, we know NBA players shoot the ball better at home. Maybe they can make up for that rebounding deficit by just flat out shooting the ball better. I'll go ahead and take those Suns to win this game by 3-4. And then the last matchup they give us here is the Nuggets and the Kings. Look, the Nuggets are also on the back end of a back-to-back, having played at home on Monday night. The Kings are 2-1 on the season. The Nuggets just got that win, as I mentioned there last night there. So they've now off the schneid and gotten their first win of the season. The Kings are better defensively by 9 points. I mean, they're just doing better defensively so far this season, and they also rebound the ball better. So I just love teams that are better defensively, but more importantly, you're better on the glass, because if you're better on the glass, you can make up for a bad shooting night. The Kings won the season opener in this matchup too, earlier this season against the Nuggets by 2 in overtime. So a real nice close matchup, but that was on the road in Denver. This one's now going to be in Sacramento. And the Nuggets, like I said, they got their win the other night there. But now, so they get the win, but now they have to travel and play again. They're on the back end of a back-to-back. Kings are at home. I like the Kings in this matchup. Go ahead and give me the Kings to win this game by 3-4 is how I'll round out my chances to win $25,000 on Tuesday night's NBA slate. Guys, if you guys are interested in real bets, on Tuesday, my daily sports betting show that'll drop about mid-afternoon on Tuesday, I'm going to drop some bets for real NBA action, player NBA bets, and also some player props for Tuesday night's action. So if you're interested in any of that, go check out my daily show that'll drop again. That's about Tuesday mid-afternoon. But otherwise, guys, I enjoyed doing this basketball research. Really excited for the NBA this year and potentially for more of these contests that can come our way. So good luck to us on our first NBA contest, on our chance to win $25,000. I'm Jason Mattis, and I'll see you on the next contest. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.